Christmas, and across America, there are countless charities working hard to provide holiday magic for those in need. We've even met a number of them this week. Well, my next guests are part of that generosity, but instead of giving toys or food, they do something different. They provide Christmas trees. For many people, it's the most important gift of all. Let's welcome David and Michelle. Y'all give it up. So thank you so much for being on the show. I'm very excited to have you here. But Michelle, this all started, was it from a Craigslist ad?
It was, yeah. We live in Colorado Springs, and I have beautiful there.
Yeah, beautiful.
I have 3 kids, 5 grandchildren, and I wanted a new Christmas tree for that year. So we went off to the store, came home with a new tree, and I was like, what are we gonna do with our old tree?
Yeah.
And so we decided to put it on Craigslist. And within about an hour, we got 20 responses that they would want our tree.
Wow.
We had 1. And so we were pretty moved, and we really wanted to give all 20 a tree, but we only had 1, and so that's kind of snowballed into this project 11 years later.
What a beautiful way that it started. You know, you were simply just trying to be like, hey, anybody need a tree? And then you found out there was such a need for it. So what struck you, David, about these requests?
Well, it was a couple of things. One was the number, how quickly they came, but I think what really touched me, they told us the stories. I mean, it was a single mom, and she told us why she was struggling. It was a wounded vet, a single dad raising 3 kids, and he just wanted a tree. There was a boys' home, and they told us some stories about the boys' home. So many times we get tears of gratitude.
I imagine.
Because one of the things that we didn't get before this whole thing happened was how deeply meaningful a Christmas tree is, and how painful it is, especially as a parent, if you can't give your kids a tree. Probably one of the more meaningful requests we got, it was from a little girl. She was 10 years old, and she had a brain injury when she was young, and she was going blind. And so, right? And so it was a family that had a bunch of kids, and they were kind of struggling to deal with their medical bills and everything else, and there was no way they could afford a tree.
Imagine.
Right?
Wow.
So she said to her mom, Mommy, we must have a tree this year. It's the last one I'll ever see.
It makes me cry every time.
Right.
I mean, I'm gonna need a minute.
Right?
What?
Right. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So since that first Christmas, how many trees have you given?
Over 4,000 trees.
What?
Yeah, all across the United States.
Oh my gosh.
And all around the world.
Wow.
And it's not just trees, though. In my family, we had a tradition of what went on a tree.
Yeah.
And so we also provide ornaments, tinsel, candy cane, lights.
Oh my gosh.
Everything to put together a really beautiful tree for their home.
Oh my gosh, it's so great. And to like have family, like my kids would love to be able to do this for other kids. You know what I'm saying? To even get like at home, like if, with your kids, to be like, oh, what can I do to like?
I got 100 names
have
in
them-
LA.
I know. Do you? Don't you challenge me, sir.
100.
I am not kidding. Like, I want that list, and I will, and I literally, I think every year, like, because my kids are very blessed. I didn't grow up with, like, anything, and my kids are so blessed, and so it's one of those things, I think it's really important, no matter what household you grow up in, to always know to take care of your neighbors and your friends and other people, especially when you're so blessed.
Okay.
So what a fun thing to do. Like, you know, for any mom out there or dad out there looking to like be like, let's do some of our kids like as a family to help another family. It's a beautiful thing. Okay. David and Michelle clearly embody the message that it's far better to give than to receive. So in that spirit, I want to give them something other than the fact that I want that list because I want to help those people. But on behalf of our show, we'd like to give your charity $10,000.
Thank you.
I think that sounds like so much fun to be able to help people.